Hi, folks. Welcome to Tones on the Floor, volume slash chapter slash episode. I can't remember. I think it's 3 or 4. Um, I am tired of tremolo effects. For me and for what I do, I find them to be a very specific need. Uh, you know, country, rockabilly, old Clapton. That's kind of where I'm hearing it these days, even though that is a gross oversimplification. But that's what I hear, and that's what I don't know, I'm just tired of it. I go through these phases. We all do. But being a child of the 80s, I am all about chorus effects. You should have known me when I had a pointy headstock guitar, a mullet, and played an awful lot of Poison, Dokken, that kind of stuff. You know, the classics. Anyways, but I do love a good chorus effect. God knows that other acts have used it to great results, and I'm just a fan. So I've been fooling around with trying to find something for this board that actually would be a good creative tool. The Art Fan I've talked about before. It is it's a very creative delay pedal. It makes me want to play new things. So this one, the Somersault by Caroline Guitar Company, is a lo-fi modulator that does some pretty amazing things. I have it set up for just a basic chorus sound now. That's the dry sound. Here's the chorus. So almost a little bit of vibrato. I can put that speed way down. Make the offset a little bit more, so that's the depth of it. Well, that's the offset. This is the rate. This is really the depth. You hear that warble. Now, when we set the speed faster, it's of dubious worth, but you know, maybe for some things. But one of the nice things about this one, as I put my settings back, is that it actually has a what they call a havoc switch. So, which really affects the speed of it. So I can just hold this button down and it immediately maxes out the speed, which is kind of nice, you know, for certain effect things. Almost like a whammy pedal of a sort. That's really the thing about this pedal that I really like. It does a whole bunch of stuff. It's a jack of all trades pedal. Now, you could also adjust the sine wave to be a lot more choppy. See how this red light is kind of flashing easily, slowly? Well, let's change that. Now it gets to be a little bit more processed. But still can be a musical thing depending on the context of what it is you're trying to do. And then if you mess around with things like the depth and the speed, So it's some weird little octave thing going on. This really doesn't have a lot of use, but you know, for something it could be fun. And then if we add a little delay to that. And we have a switch here that goes from a brighter tone to a more authentic analog darker tone. And let's set it back to a smoother wave. Turn the delay off. Cut the offset. Make this a little bit more usable. Also handles overdrive and distortion well. I have the breakers overdrive going on now. Let's kick in the sick as for a little bit more meat. Reason this gives me a Gary Clark Jr. vibe. That's kicking a lot of distortion. Channel 2 on the amp. Oh, what the hell? Kick them all on. Turn this off. Dry. Anyways, there's a lot of tones in here to figure out that I haven't found yet. But I'm going to have a hell of a time doing it. So that's the Caroline Guitar Company Somersault Lo-Fi Modulator. And this has been Tones on the Floor. Thanks for watching. Bye now.